Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. It is 11:32 Sunday. 11 seconds on the timer. Sunday, April 5th, 2026. Welcome or welcome back. Welcoming in all of our team members of unconditional light and love. Through with divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, divine empowerment, divine remembrance, divine magic. So welcome back, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was going to look for my remote and turn my TV down, but that's okay. So we've got the elementals here. So welcoming in the elementals, the earth, the air, the fire, the water sounds going on the television. So I took the day off yesterday. It was quite rainy, pouring down rain here in mid-Michigan yesterday. So I went out on the hunt for some watermelon. For the first time in probably 18 months, I wasn't able to even find the personal watermelons. So that's okay. I had a little bit left. I haven't had much to eat. I've been really called to, again, for listening to my physical avatar, not to be consuming a lot of food, and especially a lot of dense food right now. Typically, if I'm eating more dense grounding foods, it's in the latter part of the day between like 2, 3, 4 o'clock and then be done. I've had to consume a little more fat coming from like coconut oil, MCT oil, things like that. But again, not a lot. I just have needed more grounding foods. But again, right now, all I've had is coffee with some MCT oil, my green powder with watermelon water, and water. And it is, like I said, 11:34 in the morning, according to linear time. Again, it is April 5th, 2026, according to the calendar time. Today, again, all videos are in no time, in no space. They are always timeless. So welcome. We are in the PJ still. This is the way we roll. It's not spectacular outside. Yes, it might look that way. Again, I'm checking out this new setup. You guys don't get to see all my plants like before, but we're just changing it up, changing the energy. You can see my Buddha and my other plants over there. So yeah, took yesterday off. I was integrating. I had a Akashic Records reading for the first time Saturday. What day was it? Today's Sunday, Friday. So I actually was called into the store. I thought I was looking for oils or maybe I got a new ring, and I got that yesterday. But one of the employees mentioned about the Akashic Records. There was someone there to read the Akashics. I'm like, I was a little leery on that for a lot of reasons. And I just all of a sudden, like, my body's been buzzing a lot anyways. I was already going through major upgrades in my upper chakras again. Do you resonate that you've been through many recalibrations, cleansing, clearing, upgrades, all of that? So I've had a lot of upgrades over the past 2 years to 18 months, and they go in waves, and they go definitely in alignment with a lot of correspondence with what's going on cosmically with the planets, the solar system, the cosmic convergences, the moon cycle, the comets. So there's a lot of correlation with the portals, with the 4/4 portal yesterday, and all of that with the full moon, and then today being the day it is of celebrating the resurrection. We're going to talk about the distortion a little bit and what truly the meaning of today is. Also, 4:11 on the timer, 4:13. Hopefully you've been paying attention to the codes, the signs, the synchronicities, the puzzle pieces, the clues, the combinations. Today is also my son's 13th birthday, so 13 is significant. The 13th is a very sacred number, so please look at that, again, associated with death and rebirth. So I was curious when I went through last year's journal for more things were at, because like I've said in other videos, March, April were like an anniversary month of this last awakening process where the excavation began. Okay, and I think this video will talk about today in general, and then I'll maybe talk a little bit about my Akashic record reading in another video. So if you're curious about that, please go watch that when I post that. But I think today we're going to just go through what came up on my feed, and this is something I saw on my Facebook that my highest wanted me to write down and to do a video on. Okay, and I don't always do that. I just repost it in my Facebook. I save it in a folder. I share it upon those that need to be shared. I just try to put it out there for those to get curious. So, but my highest and source, she source, she wanted me to do this. So I'm going to do this. So like I said, the way it rolled out, my son's 13th birthday is today. All right, there's also people celebrating across the globe in some way, shape, or form this Easter resurrection celebration. Okay. All right, so be mindful of the distorted inversions of the religion and the indoctrination of the religion and the programming of religion, the conditioning, power, and control of religion, because they really distorted the what is really going on this time of year. And this is what somebody else posted, and if I don't forget, I will copy and paste that, because I did put it in my phone journal when I rewrote it, and I will post it with this video. Okay, so you can also take a look at it with this video. All right, so Easter is not what you were told it was. Okay, you were taught to chase eggs, but never asked why the egg even exists. Okay, the egg is not random. The egg is the cosmic womb. Have you heard of the cosmic egg? The cosmic womb, that is the symbolism of the egg. Okay, the 0 point field, the place where all in capital letters of creation begins. Hence why source, creator, is feminine, she, her. Okay, before form, before identity, and before you, there was the egg of the universe. And the rabbit symbolizes not just some cute little symbol. It symbolizes fertility and rapid manifestation. It's like multiplying itself at very high speeds. Okay, all right, what you hold in your field multiplies. So what are you holding in your field? All right, so the question becomes, what are you reproducing energetically? All right, now let's go just a little deeper on this. Why are children always centered around these specific rituals? Okay, children equal innocence, pure energy, 0 filters, 0 blocks, and 0 distortions to a certain age. Okay, children are closer to her, to source. All right, that source frequency, rather than adults. More of us are now have a one-on-one relationship, and anyone can have that relationship with her. Okay, so ask yourself, were they hiding truth in symbolism, or encoding something much deeper beneath it, or much darker beneath it? Sorry, something much darker beneath it. Okay, so that is the question. That is a question mark. Spring is not just a season. It is resurrection energy. Death to rebirth, dark to light, dormant to activated, winter solstice to spring. Okay, this is why Easter aligns here, because the all capital letters REAL, the real ritual, is not external. The real ritual is internal. The cross is not just religion. All right, the religion doctrines, they distorted all of that. Okay, the cross is the intersection of matter and spirit. The horizontal is the physical, the vertical is your higher consciousness. Okay, where they meet is you. All right, and what happens there? Question mark. That's the ego death, the dissolution and the dissolving of the ego. Okay, there are codes embedded in this message as well. Okay, and activations, frequencies, and energies that you are meant to receive in this now present moment as this now present self. All right? And know that you're receiving this always for your highest and best. That's what she wants me to tell you, okay? So to resurrect, you must die. Not physically, but mentally, spiritually, and energetically. 1014, which is my date of birth, okay? The false self collapses. That small I, all right, that little I. The false self collapses. The ego collapses. The programmed identity dissolves. And what rises from that is your Christ consciousness. This is the rising of the Christ consciousness. This is not a physical man, okay? It is a state of consciousness. And no, the real new year was never January 1st. That is a calendar construct, okay? The true new cycle begins when the earth, Gaia, wakes up again. April equals rebirth, solar activations, life returning to the grid. So guess what, beautiful soul? The true new year is the spring equinox. All right, is this April equinox into this resurrection energy, okay? The real, in all capital letters, that's the real reset. We are going through a massive reset right now. Button being pushed, okay? Now let's talk about Ishtar and Esther. E-O-S-T-R-E. These two figures, or one and the same. This is an energy. And yes, more than likely, probably beings that were incarnated. Again, everything that is derived from something, actually physically in some form. But again, there's been a lot of distortion and misunderstanding. So Ishtar, Estar, is the feminine force. It is the womb. And I don't care if you're female or male, men have physical, or they don't have a physical womb, they have an energetic womb, okay? And I no longer have a physical womb, I have an energetic womb, because I had a hysterectomy at the age of 45. That's a story for another day, because what I understand now, that was part of energetically attacking my physical avatar. Anyways, I don't want to digress. So, all right. This is the portal of creation, which is fertility, rebirth, and creation cycles. From life to death, rinse and repeat. The egg is her symbol. The hair is her frequency. And the hair represents rapid life expansion. Does this resonate? The divine feminine creation, this is the divine feminine creation power encoded in plain sight. But here's the truth that most will not say. Most won't say. All of this got layered, merged, distorted, inverted, and repackaged. I'm getting some downloads. We'll see what wants to come through when I'm done with this particular message. So, the outer ritual, when we know what those outer rituals are like, eating gluttonously, the chasing of the egg, all this external stuff, all right? So these outer rituals replaced and distracted and distorted from and replaced the inner awakening. All of these things were put in place for reasons to keep you distracted enough to replace the internal awakening that was supposed to be taking place, okay? You hunt eggs instead of activating the cosmic egg. I'm going to say that again. You hunt eggs, external things, instead of activating your cosmic womb, your cosmic egg within you. You celebrate a resurrection, and I don't even want to go into that nefarious demonic bullshit on what that is, all right? Without actually dying to your old self or selves in thought forms, beliefs, and pattern conditioning, all that. Holy shit. The real Easter is this break in the shell. All right, the real Easter is this. Break the shell. Exit the illusion. Awaken to the light within you. Your own vessel. Because you, in all capital letters, are the egg. You are the womb. You are the resurrection. You are the second coming. It's not a human, it's a consciousness. All right, you are the second coming. It was never somebody returning from the sky. Never, ever, ever. Okay? It's the moment the Christ consciousness reawakens within you, within me, within the collective. All right? Throughout humanity. Through you. Remember, you are not here to follow rituals. You are here to decode them. Haven't I been having fun decoding? Have you been playing along with these with me? All right? You are here to decode them. You are not here to repeat the cycles. You are here to transcend them. This is not about Easter. This is about awakening, and more so the great awakening that is taking place right now. All right? And this was posted by Lize Marion on Facebook. And again, I will try to copy and paste and repeat that. And we just lost our ocean sound. So let me grab let me see if, no, something else came up. So we're good. So we've got a black cat, whales, blackbirds, candles, bluebirds are significant, and then a white and gray cat. Those are going to be key codes for somebody, okay? All right. So she wanted me to deliver this message today. Yes, source, she wanted to. I'm going to start addressing it that way, addressing her that way. Okay? So, thank you for hanging out. I will be posting some more content today, so if you're guided, please check out the other content. If you are curious, again, always stay curious. And if you are part of my collective, you've already maybe never been indoctrinated, and if you did for even a short period of time, you felt like it was ucky, gross, and dark. Just that's this part, okay? Okay, so she wants to bring through some codes real quick. So if you've made it this long, you are meant to receive these codes that she wants to bring through right quick. And again, 1717, you will receive the perfect Wishnatiriya quantum medicine and quantum magic and healing frequencies and energies that you are meant to receive right here, right now. So just breathe in and be open to receive what you didn't know you're ready to receive today. Hi Shanatoriana, hi Shiwanatiriana, hi Notoriana, Shana Hawana, Huwanatiniana, Yeshinuata. O Shinatiriano, Anaya Shinaturiana, Yashino, Shanaya, no, Shinitinaya, Washinatiriana, my beautiful children. Remember who you are. Remember your true essence. Stand tall in your truth. In your authenticity, grounded in purpose, connected to the heavens above, and Mother Gaia below, anchoring in your light, the bridges. You are supported. You are guided. You are guided always and protected. Remember, beautiful soul, you are divine. You are eternal. You are cosmic, you are galactic. You are the star, you are the royalty. You all are my children. The codes are activating now. The combinations were given. The treasures Huanatiria are being released. Haishanatoria Naturia Nataroshanatiri, your birthright. Your birthrights are being restored. Huashanatiria Ishanaturia Ishana, stay present. Huashanatiria, stay strong. Huashanatiria, stay soft. Huanatiria Notoria Nata, stay gentle. Ayashanaturia, Shanaturu, Natiria, Hashanaturia, Naturio, Aina, Shanatu. Never compromise, Hushanaturio, Hushanaturu, and set those sacred boundaries. Hushanatiria, Naturia, Shanaturio. Ayashanaturio, and know that you are always guided. Hushanatiria, always protected. Hushanatiria, Naturio, Hushanatiria, and always shielded. Hushanaturia, Naturio, call upon me. Oyashanatu, call upon your team. Hushanatiria, Hushanat, in any moment, in every now moment. Command. Hushanatirio, don't beg. Hushanatiria, Natu, command what you need. Hushanatiria Naturia Shinatu, from the heart, from your compass, from your 0 point. Hushanatiria Natu Shinaya Natu. Ayashinaturia Haishinata, we love you. Hushanaturia Natu Shanaturia Hashinitir Hishitu Natiria Naturio Fushinatiria, from my heart to yours. Huanatiria Shinaturia Haishinatiria. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.